What's up guys, GFA from BlueHorizonGaming here, and welcome to Indie Game Saturdays. Today I'm be playing Faster Than Light. Brilliant indie game. If you haven't played this before, I can already say go and pick it up before I even start playing it because it's fantastic. But we'll get into it and I'll show you sort of the generic way it works. I'm not brilliant at this game, so I mean I've only played it a couple of times and it is great fun, so please bear with me throughout. Okay, so what we're going to do is first of all choose our ship. I've only unlocked a few ships. This is the one you start with, the Kestrel Cruiser, Type A. This is the one that I unlocked. I can't remember what I did. I think I did some sort of challenge for it. And this is one I actually unlocked recently. And but we'll have a look at those probably in later episodes. For now, I'm just going to start the standard one just so we sort of know what's going on. Can't do any of that shit. I'm gonna name my. Oh, I get to name these guys, don't I? So let's go. Let's go Billy. Pretty generic. This one's gonna be called Pablo. Pablo? No, Pablo is what I want it for. And this one's just gonna be called Shitstain. Right. So we have Shitstain, Billy, and Pablo. Do they just change that to just Stain? Oh, for one word then, Shitstain. Collie. Right, so this is what we're going for here. Let's go on to... I'll go into hard for the sake of the video, but I'm going to survive maybe 5 seconds. We're going to name our ship as well. Nope. Oh. What should we name the ship? Let's call it... Dadaeus. Legit name. Okay. We should be ready to do this. Start with the generic weapons. I haven't got anything new and unlocked at all, so I'm just going to start with the generic things that we have here. Yeah, let's advanced edition content. The default for I don't know what the difference is. Oh, yeah, let's do that. New systems, weapons, alien race, and more. Yep. That else is ready to go into battle with Billy, Pablo, and Shitstain. So let's do this. How do we start up here? So there you go. So essentially in this game, you're constantly on the run from the rebel fleet. As you jump from waypoint to waypoint, you come across different scenarios. Maybe you have to rescue some downed ship, some downed pilots, let's say, a crew that's gone missing, or there's maybe a disease is broken out and you can offer to send your crew aboard, or you can just let them die and salvage all this stuff. So you can really play it how you want. Keep away from the rebels, and you'll see like a big bubble as the game continues. So essentially you don't want to go across them until the very end, where you probably have to face them, but you don't even want to fight them until that point because you'll die. Essentially. Right, so let's have a look what we have here. So I'm going to level up my weapons clearly so they, so I can attack things, otherwise I'm going to be useless. Let's do this. So Billy, Pablo, Shitstain. Let's go. Let's do this. So who's in control of this? No, Billy can't. Billy sounds like some guy be working on engineering weapons. I want Shitstain to fly. He seems to be. He'll definitely be the best pilot for the job. Good old Shitstain. Never always rely on him. Pablo will obviously be working on the in the engine room, and Billy will be working on the weapons. So let's rock and roll. Actually, saying that, Pablo should be working on the shields because I want someone to keep the shields up. I think that's more important than the engines. I mean, the engines are used to move, but when you're getting attacked, you don't really get the engines targeted because even if you're a sitting duck, you can still defend yourself. They either go for the turrets or your shield because once they're both gone, or even one of those are gone, you're pretty fucked. So, for me, I want to keep the shield alive. Sorry for windowed mode, by the way. I'm just going to throw that out there. That's because the game looks really weird in full 1080p resolution, because obviously you're not supposed to be playing that resolution. It will get stretched and horrible. Big issues. Anywho, let's rock and roll. So first of all, we're going to have to choose between 3 uncharted or unvisited locations. Essentially, you want to make it to the exit before the rebels. They always come from the left-hand side of the screen, so they always come from here. So we want to sort of we want to make it to the exit. Steer clear of nebulas. They can be fun, but usually you'll go into sort of shitstorm essentially, and Shitstain doesn't like going through shitstorms. Legit argument. So I think we're going to go straight from the middle. See what happens here. Okay, so an especially well-armed pirate ship approaches you. Oh, hand over one of your crew members, and the rest of you can go free unharmed. Well, GFA does not take threats very kindly. So we will never surrender one of our crew to the slavers. So fuck them. Let's do this. So the weapons are now charging up. They've raised their shields. I'm going to go straight for their weapons. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take down their shields with the burst laser first, and then go straight for a rocket in their weapons. And I missed. So that's not good. See, my engine is sort of damaged, but that's not exactly a big thing. My shields are still up. I can repair my engine afterwards. So let's take their shields down, go for their shields. So now they can't fire. Get a rocket in there. Boom. Shields are down. Right, well, we surrender. Take one of our slaves as tribute. They volunteer as tribute. If you destroy us, they will die anyway. It's a good point. See, destroying them, what I'll get is scrap metal, maybe some weapons. I think I'm going to take their officer. I'd rather have Felicity on board to really keep the engines running smoothly. So let's get her aboard. And also having a, I think these are called the Rock. This race here, because they just look like big boulders. So I'm guessing this is the Rock race, I believe. I want one of those on board. They're quite good at fighting, and they're usually quite intelligent, so they're good at repairing things, become really good engineers. So I'll pop in the engine room, get that repaired because it is slightly damaged, and then that also allows me to have an extra crew member. Should I get boarded at all, then extra defence is the one. So that's what we want here. So that's done. Let's move on. See, the best way here. Yeah, let's go through the middle. Let's just stick to the middle. Middle's always a good way to go. Ah, shit, an asteroid field. A pirate ship was lying in wait inside the asteroid field. It immediately moved into attack. Ah, well, turn and fight. Ah, see, the asteroids are... oh, fuck. Shields up? Okay, good. Oh, no. Oh, shit. Oh, your shields are down. Why are the shields... oh, no. I'm going to take down their shields first. Go for their oxygen. Nice, their oxygen's down. What that does is it means that essentially they're not going to be able to breathe aboard, so they're going to have to keep up the repairs and oxygen, otherwise they're all going to suffocate. So, oh, there goes their weapons. The enemy ship appears to be powering up its faster than light, or FTL. It's trying to escape. So it's trying to warp out of here. We're not having that shit. Missile through the fucking engine room. Good shit. Oh, so we got 2 missiles out of that, and I think I only used 2 in that engagement, so that should be fine. 1 drone and 17 scrap metal. So I'll take that, and we should get out of here before the asteroid pushes our shit in. Don't know why the fast and light drive is taking so long to charge up, so I guess we'll just sort of enjoy ourselves. These buttons here, by the way, just to explain, the buttons down the bottom right, as they say, it closes all doors on the ship and opens all doors on the ship. When it says open the doors, it does not mean the exterior doors, so you're not going to, get into a vacuum and lose all the oxygen, have anyone sucked out, etc. But essentially, if you have a fire, you can separate, you can open all the doors. So let's say there's a fire in the medical bay, I can open up the exterior door, the door next to it, and then the door adjacent to that, and if there's a fire in here, due to lack of oxygen, obviously oxygen's needed for fire to burn, the fire will go out. So make sure you don't have any crew members in there, because otherwise obviously they'll suffocate and heads will explode and shit. And see this line coming in here, these are the rebels coming after us, so we have to get moving. Let's move to... see, that one only allows me, if I move to this one, it only allows me to go north up to this side of the map. I don't really want to be doing that. If I go to this nebula, it allows me to skip that little jump and then this little jump towards the exit. So I am going to go to the nebula. As much as I said, avoid it if you can, because you get really bad static storms and it's really annoying. A heavily damaged Federation ship is hiding in the nebula at this beacon. Before you have time to make contact with them, they fade into the nebula. Attempt to follow and help them, or keep your position they can handle themselves. I'm going to try and help them. I'm not a pirate. I will fight if I have to, but I'd rather help people, so let's go. You search... your search is hopeless. Your sensors can't pick anything up in this nebula. Or in the nebula. Let's get the fuck out of here before anything else happens. Oh, a store. I don't have a lot to spend, only 17 scrap metal. I'll show you the store just for the sake of it, and also I can jump straight to the exit anyway, so it's, regardless, it doesn't really matter which one I go to. So I can't go straight there. So let's have a look at the store. The ship engineer set up a small shop here. Lovely. So essentially you can buy fuel for the faster than light jump, the warping, the energy for warping and jumping, etc. So you do need that. But I've got 12 of those, 12 jumps between here and the next stores. It seems pretty likely that I'll reach a store in the next 12 jumps, so that's fine. Don't need any more missiles because 6 is enough for an engagement. I usually probably use maybe 2 in an engagement, if you're lucky 3. But what you've got to remember is if I blow a ship up, I'll probably get more back anyways. Drones, these are really useful. I never use them. I should, but I never do. I can't be bothered with it. I think what I'm going to do is fix all my damages on the ship, because any exterior damage and shield, etc. So you do have to repair every now and then. So let's jump, exit, let's get the hell out of here before these rebels attack us. There was a second store there, but they usually have the same shit. Sometimes they do vary. You've arrived at the long-range beacon. When the FTL drive is charged, you can jump to the next sector. You receive a message from a small refugee convoy. Hail, we'd like to help you on your mission, but don't have much to offer. If you have an extra metal, perhaps we could work on your ship. Let's see what they can offer us. I did just have 17 as well. But upgrading my sensors... unfortunately, I don't have enough scrap for that. I probably wouldn't bother anyways. I'd keep the scrap, so decline. And let's move on. Next sector. So now this is where you get to go to the next sector. Essentially, the end game is to get to the very end. So there's quite a few sectors to go to. So essentially, what you want to do is get to the end, and then I think you fight the Federation. I keep calling them the Federation. You get to the end, and then you usually fight the rebels. So we want to get there, but we want to get there safely. So I think I'm not going to go to a hostile location. I'm going to civilian. What you'll usually find, they try and balance the game. So in a civilian sector, you might find like asteroid fields, etc., more often than you would in a hostile sector. I still seem that you might get more solar flares, etc. But we'll go civilian because I want to sort of avoid as much hostile activity, because I'll come across it anyways eventually. Welcome to a new sector. Get to the exit beacon and jump to the next sector before pursuing rebels catch you. So we have to keep going. We really want to get here. So we want to get to either this one or this one. So I guess another straight route going straight through. Ooh, hold the phone. There's a distress beacon. Let's go to that. Always fun going to these. You always get some good scenarios. Sometimes they're fake. Let's see what this is. You arrive at the distress beacon near a small asteroid belt and find a ship with pirate markings partially crushed between two large rocks. Ooh. It must have been illegally mining the belt without proper equipment. Those pesky pirates. Do we try to dislodge the ship by shooting at the rocks? Or do we destroy the loot and the ship? They're just pirates. I want to try and salvage what I can from the ship, because they may have been successful and may have been able to mine some good resources and then accidentally just, ate shit and blew up on the way through. So let's go. Oh, well, that wasn't good, was it? What was that noise? You take a few careful shots, but you expose a mineral patch in the rock that reacts violently with your weapon. A shockwave forces you back as debris pelts against your hull. When you regain control, you find there's not much left of the ship. So essentially, I got fuck all. I've got 9 scrap, that's what I had anyways, and 2 damage to my hull. So I've gained 9 scrap. Fucking great. That's exactly what I wanted. See these pink parts, well, this fucking loser's repairing the engine. These pink parts is like how much oxygen's in that sector. So what you want to do is spread the oxygen out. So this is why you have these buttons down here. So let's say I open all the doors. It spreads the oxygen out, allows it to circulate around the ship, and essentially it just allows oxygen to be in every room, because you want oxygen to be pretty balanced. If you have a room with like, no oxygen or little oxygen, it may injure one of your crew, may not be able to make them learn as quick when they're repairing things, etc, etc. So you don't want anything to stop that, because the more efficient they are with their systems, the better you're doing fights. If you have like a weapons specialist, like if we have a look at Billy here, as you can see, the weapon stats actually increasing. It's very slight at the moment, but it's going up. Eventually that will go up and up until it goes over and over to extra levels, and it just allows him to be more efficient with the weapons. It allows you get certain upgrades and things that it's a lot better for the systems. Pablo's working well on the shields. Shitstain's becoming a great pilot, and Felicity here has actually had a bit of experience in repairing, because she's been doing a lot of repairing. She learns very quick, and the engine room, so it's all going well. So let's keep on moving. I guess we'll just head along the bottom. It'd probably be the best way to do it. You detect a rebel automated ship nearby. It does not engage and seems to be patrolling around a long-range sensor station. Do I attack the automated ship to get the sensor station, or do I avoid provoking the ship at all? I know I said not a pirate, but in this case I have 18 scrap. Need to keep the food on the table for my crew. 8 jump, 8 faster than light drives left. We've got to go for this, so let's go for a fight, make it more interesting. And he has a stealth shield, as if. Why are my weapons not charging? Does that slow my weapons charging? It does. I didn't know that. Holy shit! And he's got a laser. Motherfucker. Right, we got. Oh Christ! My shields. Okay, let's get his weapons. 1, 2, 3. Boom, boom, boom. Let's get that out. Go, 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 go. Yeah, your weapons aren't shit. I've got a fire. Okay. I can't control my doors. Okay, someone get in there and fix that shit. Okay, come on, come on, come on. Yeah, he's usually sensor, so I can't attack him. That's fine. Okay. Okay. They haven't repaired their weapons yet. Let's get rid of that stupid shit and then get rid of their shield. Okay. Right, that went very well. Okay, they're repairing. That's fine. I'll get one of them in the med bay to repair. Keep the pressure up. Let's put more weapons in our shield. More energy into our shield so we can get away if we have to. Motherfucker went invisible. I'm not going to waste another missile. Seeing as their shields are down, they've probably got more problems than we have with fires, etc. It's probably not a big deal. So let's just take out their engines. They can't leap, and this will probably destroy them. Except it didn't want to fire. Probably because they've got that stupid shield thing going again. And there we go. So they're down. You accessed the recent scans from the unguarded station. Your map has been updated with details of the surrounding area. Perfect. And 10 scrap metal, so that wasn't too bad. Crew all survived, everyone was happy. For some reason, the medbay's not healing them, then let's leave and come back. Now, I'm not sure if the... Oh. Because the medbay's actually not in service, there we go. Felicity's just standing there, zero fucks given in the frickin' engine bay. Didn't even realise we were under attack there. Billy, you get... What was Billy doing? His weapons, wasn't he? Billy, you get fucking back in there. And Pablo, you get back cleaning the shields. And I think Shitstain, yeah, you could do with a bit of health. The captain's left the helm. Okay. Captain Shitstain's ready to roll. Let's go. Ah, this is good. So, because we destroyed that ship, and they gave us, remember it said it gave us, it basically mapped out our surroundings. Because their last scans, they obviously had some long-range scanners. Oh no, they were surrounding that long-range scanning station, weren't they? So, that's allowed us to get a good idea of where we can go. So we now know there's 2 stores next to each other. I will have to visit those. I've got 8 jumps left. That will get me just to the edge, and the rebels are hot on my tail. So what I really need to be going to... Possible ship detected. Okay. What's this one? Nebulas. Right. What we'll do, I think we'll jump to this one here where there's a possible ship, just because... to balance and hopefully getting in a bit more of a fight. Then we'll jump to this one with another possible ship, then to the store. Hopefully we'll get some scrap metal if we destroy 2 ships here, and then we'll head straight out to the exit after we've gone through one store and the other store, because they're both safe, and we can get some extra stuff from the second store if there's anything new. So let's go into the fray. You detect a rebel scout on an attack approach to a small refueling outpost. Their weapons are charged, but they're not firing yet. I'm going to intervene. I'm not going to just let them slaughter people if that's what they're doing here. The rebel responds to your threat. I don't know who you are, time child, but no one defies the rebel fleet. They move in to engage. Like a clam on their tummy. Oh Christ, they've got a drone. These little bastards are annoying. They take out your shield. They don't do a lot of damage to your ship, but obviously every time they take out a shield, I'm going to get shot by their bigger weapons. So let's go straight for their weapons. I ain't got time to piss around here. Get through the shield. Nice. Okay, now they can't fire. So all I've got to do is this piss annoying drone that's going to keep taking down our shields every now and then. But they can't fire the weapons to follow up and attack. So what I'll do is I'll get rid of their drone control next. I think it's... Oh shit, that's a teleporter. We need to get rid of that so they can't come onto the ship. That's damaged but not down. I'm going to plug a rocket straight into the drone control because they're pissing me off with that. There we go, look at him. Now he's dead in the water. And then I'm going to take out their shields. And the next attack's going to be a deadly. Oh, their weapons are back up. I'm just going to go straight for the oxygen. Fuck it. And there we go. So their ship's down. That was quite a successful one. Didn't really get touched other than the little pussy drone taking down my shields. So the ship breaks apart and you quickly salvage what you can. 3 jump drives, that's good. Or, fuel for jumping. 2 missiles, which is good. I used quite a few there. And 16 scraps. So that's a nice haul there. And what we'll do is... the outpost houses us. The pompous bastards expected free service just because they defeated the Federation. Take this for the help. Why, thank you. So we got some decent scraps, some decent jump shit, and we can move on. Where are we going now? Ooh. As I said, we're going to head along the bottom, stay near the, stay close as we can to the stores. If I go that way, I'm essentially going back on myself. It should be 1 step forward, 2 steps back. So let's just keep heading along here. Possible ship detected, maybe more of engagement. I've only got 3 missiles left, so I've got to preserve my ammo. At first it appears you've arrived in an empty system, but a ship appears from behind a planet and hails you. Ha ha! I am the dread pirate Tuco. Prepare to die. So, it's Breaking Bad. I'm obviously Walter White. And I'm gonna fuck up Tuco, or maybe I'll be Hank in this scenario, because obviously I'm gonna pop him in the face. Spoiler. So if you haven't watched Breaking Bad, if you haven't, jump on that bandwagon and hurry up with that shit, because it's amazing and it's possibly the best show you ever watched in your life. And they're about to absolutely wreck me. Oh, they've taken down my shields. I'm gonna go straight for their weapons as well. It's the only thing I can do. Use one of my missiles. It did pierce their shields. I was very lucky with that attack. Billy's hot on the case with repairing, so once our weapons are back up I can start charging that burst laser. I'm actually going to use a second missile straight on their oxygen, because as much as I would like to take down their shields, the missile pierces the shields, and I think what I can do is if I take out their oxygen, they're all going to panic. All the crew are not going to have time to repair their weapon systems, even though they have just done that. Now they haven't. So now they're suffocating and have no offensive capability, so I'm going to not waste my Archimedes. I'm not going to... Oh, how I might actually have to. No. They've taken down their shields. No weapons for you. I'm not going to waste my missiles. I want to preserve them for the next attack, just in case I do run into another ship. I'm just going to focus all my energy on from the burst laser, because the burst laser is essentially a free shot. You don't have to pay for any of the rounds. You just have to charge it. So that's fine. I'm going to try and take out their weapon systems. The next shot should kill them anyways. This should be the demise of them. And there we go. So, that was nice. The ship explodes, leaving behind a substantial collection of useful scrap metal. Wow, 15. Decent. A drone, or a drone part. Again, I never use them. They're a pain, and they cost like 100, and they take up I think they take up weapon energy, and they're just pointless, in my opinion. But, you know, I can see why people use them. So, let's go. I'm not gonna bother going to this point here, because the rebels are here, so we don't have time for that. So we're going straight to the store. A transmission from the nearby planet indicates an outpost below which offers supplies to travellers. You send down an away party to check it out. So first of all, I'm just going to repair everything. Always want to do that first. It doesn't always seem like the most logical thing, but the worst thing you can do is go into a fight with a half repaired ship. So that's not what Commander Shepard would do. So what we're going to do here is buy some more missiles. They are 6 apiece, and I've only got 67, so the maximum I could buy is obviously 11 of them. Although I think I'm not going to buy that many. I'd say 5's a nice number, so... Oh, there's only 3 in stock, so never mind. I'll buy... I don't actually need any more jumps. As I said, 12's usually enough, so I'm not going to waste any money on that. Don't need a drone part. I have 49 left. Unfortunately, I haven't got enough for another rock. I believe it's rocket. Oh no, it's Engi. My apologies. That's their race, by the way. It's Engi or Engi, however you want to pronounce it. And as it says there, they're exceptional engineers. So that's great. Basically, you know, or it even tells you their traits. If you look at the bottom, it says repair speed is doubled and their combat damage inflicted is half, because they're tanks. So essentially, it's pretty damn good. That's why I wanted that one on my crew earlier. So that's fine. This dude's just human. Steel improves slightly faster. So what we're going to do is, I think we're going to save the 49 scrap I have. How much? Oh, they're my for their new weapons. I haven't got enough for any of this. A cloaking or clone bay. Oh, that was a clone bay, not a teleporter. Mind control. Temporarily turns enemies into allies. That's pretty cool. I can turn someone on their ship. I would like some new weapons, but nothing seems to be here. That's why I'm going to save my scrap for the next store I come across, which just happens to be right here. But I'm sure this won't have anything affordable anyways. 49 scrap metal isn't exactly a lot. There is only one other small ship at this beacon, and it is showing heavy damage. You received a message on your console. Greetings, traveller. We were crippled by a band of pirates and now forced to sell our remaining valuable equipment to acquire the necessary supplies to get home. That's a shame. But I will indulge in your misery and buy some things off you. hopefully get you home. There's a 2-page. I didn't even check the other store for the second page. I didn't see that. What we'll do is we'll get another missile. I said I wanted 5, and I think I'll actually get an iron blast. Iron blast can disable systems without causing hull damage. Okay, so it's basically like a shock. Shots per charge 1. Required power 1. That's pretty decent because it's 8-second charge. Probably about the same size. I won't have to use my missile so much, essentially, only on very sticky situations. It will probably save me a lot of money in the long run. So what I will do is get one of those. Unfortunately, I can't use it yet because I have to upgrade my weapon system, which is in the part which is ship. Essentially, I need to have an extra slot here, and then I need to buy an actual extra point to put in, which I believe is here. But you need 20... scrap metal for that and 35 for the extra weapon slot. So I basically need 55 more scrap metal to make this usable, which is fine. Let's just go straight to the exit. Let's get the fuck out of this system because the rebels are close. The long range beacon is almost hidden within the nebula. When the FTL drive is charged, you can jump to the next sector. It's already charged. Let's get out of here. Next sector. Both uncharted. I went to the top one last time, I'm going for the middle one. This nebula must have been an important hub at one point. Placing all of these jump beacons would be no easy task. However, now it's hardly never... Now it's... Whatever. Right, so we need to... I'm not going to go to the store, I don't have enough anything. But I've only got 9 jumps, and I'd imagine this is going to take me a good 6 to get through. Or I could do it in 4. But then will I find a shop within 5 of the next one? I'd imagine I will. And I'll probably get some from any ships I attack. So I'm not going to go and waste any money. I'm going to save up for using the Iron Blast with the Archimedes. Let's have a look. Without active sensors, you have no other option but to look out of the viewports in apprehension. It's eerily quiet. And with this nebula, it doesn't allow you to see the other parts of your ship. This is why I usually try and avoid them, and it also is dangerous. I'm probably about to get smacked by a freaking solar storm. But the reason I don't like the nebulas a lot is if there is another ship you're having a fight with and they have teleporters, they could teleport someone into part of your ship where your cameras just simply aren't working. So I won't be able to see through it. So I won't know if there's someone on my ship about to kill me. So that's always a bad thing. That's why I try and avoid them. Unfortunately, with the uncharted nebulas and usually the civilian ones as well, we'll come across a couple of these nebulas, and they're not good. You see a number of derelict ships near this beacon. After a short time, you hear a telltale sound of a teleporter, and shouts coming from within the ship. You've been boarded. Now this is exactly what I didn't want to happen, especially in a nebula, because I can't see where they are. So now I've got to just get all of my crew, shit stayed included, because shit's about to hit the fan, and essentially go and fight these guys. So let's get them out. Let's go. Everyone together. Oh Christ! In the medbay. Get him in there. That's it. Yep. When they're not looking. That's it. Yeah. Can't do much about this. Get in the medbay. Get out of there. Get out of there. Get out of there. No, I don't want to lose anyone. No! Shitstone! Christ. This is why I hate nebulas. Everyone get back in there, full health. Go, 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 go. Christ. Get out of there. Get out of there. Get out of there. I'm going to suck all the oxygen out of this. Oh, they're going to... I'm going to try and smoke them out. I'm going to put men in these rooms. There they are. Oh, they're in the medbay now. Oh, now you're in my realm. You have no power in this realm. Can't kill us if we're healing. Fucking dicks. Killed my captain. Killed Shitstain. Make sure it's all clear. Let's open all the doors up. Get the oxygen flowing. So essentially, what I did there is I suffocated the bastards and forced them to come out of that area so that they were near my med bay, so that my guys could heal while they fall. Damn, the damage is substantial though. They really took out our systems, and I didn't gain anything from that. I lost someone, and my ship's heavily damaged. The poor dad ass is on its last legs at the moment. Christ. Right. Now we got to think, who would take over captain? Who is our first mate? That's the word I was looking for. Oh god, what did I do? Oh shit! What did I just do? Did I just... Oh god, that's what I did. I accidentally opened all the doors and nearly killed everyone. Good tip. Don't double click the open all doors button, because it will open doors into space and kill your crew. Didn't know that, just did it twice. No idea. So I think my first mate's got to be Billy. He's the only other human. He is my weapon specialist though, but sometimes it's better to have your shields. You know, it's better to have, you know, Pablo on the shields, keeping those up, because they're more important when it comes to staying alive. So I'm going to stick Billy in the cockpit, in the helm. He's the new captain, Captain Billy. Rest in peace, Captain Shitstain. And Pablo over here is going to be back on the shield duty. And Facility will take over for weapons now, because I don't see the point of having her in the engine room. Don't see the point of having anyone in the engine room at the moment. So let's go straight to... Where's the exit? Okay, there. Let's just head along in a straight line. What just happened? You jump into a sector of a nebula beset by a plasma storm. An automated rebel scout stationed at the beacon moves into attack. See, I don't know the pull screen at the moment. It says danger, danger, which I'm guessing means either solar storm, solar flare, asteroids, or just, you know, go fuck yourself. And I don't like the fact that there's not a pilot on the helm. What's happened to him? Oh, he's there, right? Okay, brilliant. So I've lost power to my engines and my shields and my oxygen. This could and my systems are now down. This actually could not be any worse. I think I'm going to die here. I'm getting... Oh Christ, get out of the engine room, Billy. Just leave it. We'll open this door, this door, this door, this door, this door, this door. I'm pretty boned here. The oxygen systems are down, and that... Oh, he's dead. I don't know what to do here. Oh, I've got an iron blast. Let's hope this does something. Power up the Archimedes. It's the only thing that can go through shields. Okay, you're up now. Get the oxygen systems are repaired. Pablo, no! Take out the weapons. Please go through the shields. Oh, the oxygen systems are down again. Oh Christ! Oh Christ! This is the end of us. This is the end of us. We have been wrecked here. This is why you say clear of nebulas. Doesn't matter about the engines. It's on fire. I can open the doors to that. The fire's probably out in this bay as well now. That's fine. I can let that go. You guys just stay in the oxygen room. That's the most important point. Okay, please work. Please work. Please work. Yes. Okay. We have a fighting chance here. So oxygen's... No, we don't. No, we don't. But if they don't repair the oxygen, they're both going to die. Run, Billy! Okay. Well, that missed. I've got two of those chances left. Oh, Billy's suffocating. This is not going to work. I've got to just hope he can survive long enough to take out the other ship, then I can hopefully... I think we're dead here. I think we're dead in the water. The only thing keeping him alive right now is the med bay. I can't take him out of there. Once this is over, if it ever makes it over, I keep missing anyways now. I think we're dead here either way. That was my last missile, so all I've got now is an iron blast. I think we're done. I think we are done. I don't think this does any hull damage. I think it just takes down the shield. Well, at least you can take something away from this video. Don't go into wherever the fuck I went into. Wherever this is, just steer clear of it. I've got no missiles left. I can't run. I can't do anything right now. I can't even power up my burst laser, which would save me, or would kill the ship and save me. Because essentially, there's not enough power. They've damaged my systems too much. So all I've got is the iron blast, and I'm going to send him out to the doors. One more shot of them because they're bastards, and then out we go. And that's that. All crew members have died. Your ship will continue to drift for eternity, or until looters destroy it. The game is absolutely fantastic. I'll put a link in the description that you can download it from Steam. I'm not sure how much it is right now. I will put that all in the description for you. It's not expensive, so go out there, pick it up if you can. It's a fantastic game. It's worth every penny, and it is really fun. It's a lot from depth. And hope you enjoyed the video. Hope you found it slightly informative when it came to where not to do and what not to do, and where not to go. And hope you enjoyed. Catch you next time, next Saturday, for Saturday's indie game. Thanks for watching, guys.